Hey, it's Timothy, and I'm with Kara. We're at Ben Ends in Braintree today, and we are here with you on another wine week review.
Yes.
I think that's what we're going to call it. Still looking for a good name. If you have any suggestions, please let us know.
Weekly wine
A
review?
weekly wine review.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. It's the least of our worries at this point in time because we're here today to tell you about Rioja. And we're really excited because, well, we love Rioja.
We love Rioja.
We love Rioja. Go for it.
Okay. I fell in love with Rioja about 20 or so years ago. I was just starting out in this industry. I was working part-time in a wine shop, and I was trying to buy a couple of bottles every week to get familiar with the stock in the store. And I bought a bottle of Rioja, and bam, I was in love. The thing that I love about Rioja is that a good Rioja beautifully integrates oak and fruit characters like no other wine on the face of the earth. The flavors that emerge in a glass of Rioja are just complex, gorgeous, oak influenced but not overdone. Just really, really beautiful. I've been drinking Rioja ever since that first bottle.
It's funny how a wine will do it to you. I think if you read my profile on the website, it says my wine that got me into wine was a 2002 Benton Lane Pinot Noir.
Yep.
So we have those wines that stick with us, and sometimes they imprint upon our brains just the perfection of what winemakers are able to do with a
Yes.
certain grape on a certain season on a certain day, right? It's pretty intense how all these things have to come together to make this perfect wine. And today's is really no exception to that rule.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I mean, this thing is it's Rioja, so we're talking top of Spain, bloop, right there. It's been grown there since the 1800s. This is a family vineyard. It's a family
Fourth
program,
generation family-owned vineyard.
which we love. We love that it goes down to generation to generation. We think that it's really important for the soil, the vines, for everything to have that linearity in who's farming the land, and that obviously goes to making a great bottle of wine.
It is. So this is the 2012 Bodegas Martíez Lacuesta Rioja Hinia Reserva, adopted by a lot of other regions. There are Jovens, which are young wines, Crianzas, which are aged in a combination of oak barrels and the bottle for 2 years before they're released into the market. Reservas are aged for 3 years in a combination of oak and bottle before they're released into the market, and Gran Reservas are 5 years. And some of the really top-notch producers age their wines longer than they have to. For example, this is the 2012. It's a Reserva, so it only had to be aged for 3 years before it was released into the market, but this is 12 years old. And it is drinking beautifully, and it could go for another few years in your cellar. It's got youthful, exuberant, bright, ripe fruit that's very surprising for a wine of this age. And it is just so beautifully integrated with the oak characters. It's just amazing.
Yeah, you get the hint of the oak. Not really a hint, it's there. It's on the nose.
Yeah.
The oak is there, but it's not overpowering. It's not like a Cabernet from California. It's there.
Yes.
But it's not like that's all you get in the nose. The nose is really, it's fruit forward. Mm-hmm. I would say, blackberry,
Blackberry,
cherry,
cassis, blackcurrant. Another word about this wine, there are 3 regions in Rioja: Rioja Alavesa, Rioja Alta, and Rioja Oriental. This winery is based in Haro, which is in Rioja Alta. So it doesn't say on the bottle. They don't always distinguish on the bottle, but it's a pretty good guess that this
Actually,
is all.
if I can correct you for 1 second.
Really?
It says it, Haro desde, 1895.
But it doesn't say Rioja Alta.
No, it does not. It just says
I'm
the
just
actual
assuming that.
location.
But it probably is.
Yes.
And the primary grape is Tempranillo, and it's blended with a little bit of Garnacha and a little bit of Mazuelo.
Mazuelo. Yes.
Got a little mixed up there for a minute. But
Happens.
onto the wine.
Onto the wine. Here we go.
All right, let's smell it.
It's really good. It's just the nose.
How long have we had this open? For about 15 minutes?
15 to 20 minutes, I would say.
Yeah, and it's really coming into its own. A lot of black fruits, toast, You can definitely smell the oak, but it's, again, as you said before, it's not overpowering.
We always talk about stories with wine, and one of the things I'm getting off the nose is where I grew up in northern Vermont, we had tons of wild berries. And you walk through the thickets, and this is kind of what it smells like on a late September sunny day. It's that berry, it's that darker mysteriousness, the sweetness of those berries, and that's what I'm getting off the nose. I'm a romantic, can't help it.
All right, let's taste it. He's way ahead of me.
Yeah.
Full-bodied,
Yeah.
smooth as silk, gorgeous black fruits, the perfect amount of oak, infused with bright acidity that keeps it youthful,
And there's enough tannin.
keeps it light on its feet.
Yeah, but there's enough tannin there to make it not just an overall fruit bomb, right?
No, it's well structured.
Yeah,
And it'll age for a few more years if you
it's
want to
really
drink some
nice.
now and cellar some for the next few years.
Yeah, I think you should make me some paella
I will.
to go with this because
Yes.
this deserves something like that to pair with. Not that it's not amazing on its own, but I can just picture the food pairings with this, and it's wide. Anything fish, anything Mediterranean. I
God,
mean,
if only we could get paella for lunch today. We'd be all set.
be in perfect heaven. The saying in wine, of course, is that if it grows together, it goes together. So when you're selecting a wine like Rioja, you're going to look for food pairings that emanate from that same region.
Rioja and paella is
It's-
a pretty common
yeah.
combination.
Yeah.
85% of the wine production is red in Spain.
Yes.
So it's pretty common to have red wine with fish, and I wouldn't hesitate to open this with paella
No,
or
not at all.
anything really.
Or any fish.
Yeah.
You know, vine rip and vegetables would go well with this, as they do most things. So it's a versatile wine. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love the nose. You're gonna love the flavor profile. And if you don't, well, we'll find something else for you to drink.
More for me.
Yeah, and more for us.
This wine is $35.20 a bottle, or 3 for $88.
Not much else to say
It's
about
phenomenal.
it. Yeah, this is week 2, and we keep opening these fantastic bottles of wine. So it's kind of one of the best parts about the job.
Makes Mondays bearable, man.
It makes Mondays bearable. No, seriously, in all seriousness, this is a fantastic wine, and as always, we're offering it to you at a great discount. So yeah, that's it for this week's Wine Week Monday review.
Yep. Now it's time for us to order lunch.
We're gonna order some lunch and drink the rest of this wine, and don't tell John. Just don't tell John. We all set.
He doesn't have to know.
He doesn't have to know.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching. We will talk to you again next week.
See ya.
Awesome. Bye.
Bye.